Well, it's a very good morning from Rustenburg. It's actually quite nice and warm now. Earlier on, it was very, very chilly. Well, thousands of fighters are already here. They converged here from very early this morning. Well, in fact, we're told that many of them slept here at Olympia Park Stadium. We're coming to you currently live from just outside the stadium, a few meters away from the actual stadium, so that we can show you the whole precinct, because it's a Red Sea here in Rustenburg, especially in this area. We in fact told that many of the fighters came to Rustenburg very early this week already, because they wanted to make sure that they're recruiting others to be part of the stadium. But this queue that you're seeing here are all these fighters who are going into the stadium. Each one of them, upon entering the stadium, each one gets a t-shirt as they go in. But we'll chat to a number of them. But first, let's make sure that we cover every aspect of this second year anniversary of the EFF. My colleague Aldrin Sampier profiled the spokesperson, the national spokesperson of the EFF, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, who is known as the People's Bay.
Who is this young politician belting out notes? What inspires his brand of politics? And then the trending phrase, the People's Bay.
Welcome to Everton Central, a poverty-stricken township south of Johannesburg, the birthplace of Mbuyiseni Quinton Ndlozi. But it was at this house behind me that he got a rude awakening that would forever change the way he perceives the world.
The one event that made me question the world was when the Boers came to fetch my uncle, who was an activist. Police in the early hours of the morning. They came to get him. He had run away from his home to come and hide at home. They come like that, they fill up the house, they question everybody, remove blankets.
Only 7 at the time, the memory is vivid. It was only at this high school that he challenged anything he perceived as social injustice. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi would later become the SRC president. But it was at Wits that the political sociology student became more radical, inspired by lecturer Peter Hudson.
The driver of politics are antagonistic social forces. It's impossible to reduce politics to a rationally regulated and controlled process. There are always going to be moments of crisis, moments of passion, painful and intractable social conflicts.
I'm not channel for this. This is our university.
Soon, Ndlozi was politically active on campus. He joined the ANC Youth League and the student arm SESCO. Ndlozi's activism stretched beyond the concerns of students. When Wits staff went on a strike, the young politician backed them.
It was one of my proudest moments at the university. Is that we managed to mobilize thousands and thousands of students to support a cause that did not have to do directly with their lives.
There was very tough decisions to make at the time, but Mbuyiseni was quite central, and I think that they played a very brave role, the students who went and lit campus.
The same compassion stretched beyond the borders of South Africa. An activist in support of the people of Palestine.
For this is the land of the free.
His inspiration, Nelson Mandela, and civil rights leader Martin Luther King.
I've been to the mountaintop. I have seen the future. That is an inspiration, you get what I mean, through the beauty of language. That's what makes me different to a dog. Is that I've got speech, coherent articulation, language. If you disable us from speaking, you steal so much from us.
And this recognizable voice now finds himself as one of the most recognizable faces among the fighters, more specifically as the People's Bay.
Besides you, I will go to those hashtags and uplift my spirit sometimes. At least there are people who love you, who calls you the People's Bay.
Julius Malema, Floyd Shivambu, and Mbuyiseni Ndlozi are just some of the people who graduated from the ANC.
Because it's dead. There's no better explanation. It's not part of the future. We are that future like the Red Sea that swallowed the Egyptians.
Next year, Mbuyiseni will mark another milestone. PhD in political sociology. And his first book. Here he explains how he found his father while doing his PhD research. Aldrin Simpier, SABC News.
Well, the People's Bay, as Mbuyiseni Ndlozi has become known, especially in the social media circles, EFFers, or the fighters as they are known, these brigades are here in their thousands. Many of them, in fact, took the opportunity to ensure that they bring everything that they can bring. The hawkers are here, you'll find food, any kind of garb that you're looking for, you will find it here. Well, for as long as it's red and it's written EFF, thousands of fighters are here, as I already mentioned. You can hear for yourself that many of them are arriving behind us. But let's hear what many of them are hoping for in terms of moving forward with their political party, the EFF. It's 2 years old. Today you're celebrating the second year anniversary. What are you hoping for in terms of, let's look this side so that everybody can hear you properly, hear and see you properly. What are your hopes for your party moving forward?
We are hoping for success. We are hoping for our party to grow as big as we can.
That's all. And you know, EFF people, you give them a chance to sell their political party, they fall short, don't they? Let's find others. If you can give us a chance to make sure that we speak to all of you. Let's find this gentleman. He's been wanting to talk to us for a while. Papa, you've been a member for as long as the party has been alive, if you like, right? 2 years now you're celebrating. What are you hoping for moving forward?
What I'm hoping, like right now, more government in here, high economy, it's like what I've been trying to say. I'm gonna say those people from EFF as a secretary on all those people from the Refontaine Serake branch. I've been managing to collect some other people and show them the way Hori Malema is our fighter and is a son of the people. Thank you very much.
There you go. Malema is their fighter. Let's see if there's one more person who would like to articulate their views about EFF. Okay, 2 years.
2 years.
Right?
Yeah.
You're celebrating 2 years today. Yep. What are you hoping for moving forward with your party?
Like specifically speaking, we're hoping for the emancipation of our people. We've been looking to move South Africa forward. I mean, so many people have been saying Julius Malema is the next, what should I say, the president of this country. And I believe that if we should only be given that chance, I believe we're going to make it. I mean, look at what's happening in South Africa. There are so many things which are going wrong. If I should repeat it one last time, wrong. Please, I'm urging to all the viewers out there or whoever is listening to this, please vote the economic freedom fighters. I swear, if it means swearing on my life, let me do it. We are going to give these people free life.
The fighters. He's even learned the skill of actually looking at the camera, doing all this that we're doing, right? One more lady, because all men always... Okay. You see, this is what happens. Ladies run away. But you know what? The fighters are all here. Let's take it back to the studio for now.